Well, hey, how's everybody doing? My name is April Wagner, and I do appreciate you taking some time to join me. I'm going to go through the LifeVantage products today. So whether you're, a customer that's used one or two products, or you're a brand new brand partner who has a few products and wants to hear about all of our products, you're in the right place at the right time. But we have belief in our products, and we provide science-backed premium products that activate and optimize the body's natural processes for those that want to be healthy and feel and look their best. And who doesn't want that as well? But our product, or our company, actually started with Protandim NRF2 Synergizer. And this is a discovery that actually goes back to the late 1960s. A scientist in the lab discovered that we have a pathway that creates antioxidants. And so this was a big aha moment. My husband and I, we'd been in the nutritional industry 5 years currently with LifeVantage, but before that, we brought nutritional products into physician offices. So not only were we in the nutritional arena, but we were also in and out of doctors' offices, all day long. So you would have thought if there was something like this, we would have known about it. But we had not heard about it. We had not heard that our bodies could create their own antioxidants. But at the same time that he figured out that they could create their own antioxidants back in the late 1960s, he realized that it stops when we get into our 20s. So we now know that aging starts as early as our 20s. We went back to the lab for a couple decades, and he actually figured out how to flip the switch on this pathway that creates these antioxidants. And I don't know if you're anything like my family. We took a lot of multivitamins, antioxidants, ate a lot of fruits and vegetables just to be as healthy as we could be, not to realize that there was just one pill that could activate this pathway that could do so much for us. So, it was actually developed to fight the declines of aging caused by oxidative stress. I'll get into that in a few minutes, what that means, it's a medical term, and help people live long and healthy lives. So Protandim NRF2, what it does is it actually reduces oxidative stress, there's that word again, oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. So what is oxidative stress, and what does it mean to us? Oxidative stress is just the difference between the free radicals that our body creates, whether we're eating, breathing, talking, certainly while we're exercising, we create a lot of free radicals, and the amount of antioxidants we take in from multivitamins, fruits, and vegetables. So we create a lot more free radicals than antioxidants we can take in. So Protandim itself reduces oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. And that's huge because you can go to PubMed or Google Scholar and see that oxidative stress is related to all disease, aging, and inflammation. So not only can we reduce it by 40% in 30 days, but for every month that you're on Protandim, you reduce a whole decade of oxidative stress. So much so that if I took the blood of a 20-year-old, a 40-year-old, a 60-year-old, and an 80-year-old, and I gave the 40-year-old 4 months of Protandim, the 60-year-old 6 months of Protandim, and the 80-year-old 8 months of Protandim, I took all their blood and mixed it around. I could not truly tell whose was that originally of the 20-year-old. It would appear that we all have the blood of a 20-year-old. So that's super, super exciting. The older you get, that's even more exciting. So, but it helps the body detoxify the genes, keeping the master blueprint of the cell's function intact, significantly reduces cellular stress through NRF2 activation. Now, this is key too. It produces enzymes capable of neutralizing more than 1 million times the free radical or the antioxidant value, which, a lot of times people say, I don't need to use any supplements. I eat a very clean diet. I eat lots of fruits and vegetables. I can get everything that I want from the foods I eat. Well, to get the equivalent of just this one pill, which is just a plant-based product with 5 different ingredients in it, you would need to ingest every day 11 pounds of blueberries, 375 oranges, 120 tablets of vitamin C, and 87 glasses of red wine, and do that day in and day out. Now, I don't know what the cost is. It's probably almost cost prohibitive if you physically could, but you can't do it. Or you can just take one pill. I'd opt for the one pill. That's certainly the easier way. But it helps to regulate survival genes and supports the body's natural ability to repair and rejuvenate its own cells. Washington State went so far as to say that it is our opinion that raising NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future, relating it to stem cells, aspirin, penicillin, lots of great discoveries. The NRF2 is right there with it. What's pretty cool, LifeVantage has spilled that NRF2 activation into a lot of different areas. So we now have anti-aging, general wellness, immune health, energy, gut health, weight management, skin care, hair care, personal care, targeted care, pet, and financial wellness as well. But this is the first of our Protandim line, and there's actually 3 Protandims. There's NRF2, which we've been talking about, reducing oxidative stress, NAD, and also NRF1 synergizer. And so the NRF1 synergizer actually works on the energy that we have in our cells. You may remember ATP from biology. We call it mitochondria. What's sad is as we get older, we reduce the amount of mitochondria we have at a cellular level, so much so that, half of it certainly by midlife. And that may be why people say, after 40, it's all downhill, because we no longer have that energy or that mitochondria to give our cells, the healthy cells, reproduce it that they need. So that's the NRF1 synergizer. And then the NAD is just an amazing product, such great benefits from it. It's simply a protein in all our cells. And again, as we get older, we do a great job of reducing the amount of sirtuins, they call them, this protein in the cells. And it could be mood, motivation, it could be libido, it could be weight loss, it could be physical endurance, recovery, physical recovery. It could be your vascular system, brain health. There's so many great benefits from using NAD. And so we like to use the 3 of those together in these little packets. That's the tri-synergizer that's in the box there. There's 30 little packets in there, and you just take a packet and you're good for the day. And that's got the 3 different Protandims in it. Very popular product there. And then for general wellness, a lot of times we like to round out things with an omega-3. Everybody knows that omega-3 is good for brain health, it's heart health, eye health. It's the good fat that we need in our bodies that we don't get enough from, again, the foods that we eat. And they've actually added a D3 to that. So it's an omega and a D3. We call it omega plus, with the 2 Protandims there too. So that's the heart health activation stack. We have the well-being essentials stack, where we've added a probiotic. Everyone should be using a probiotic. Healthy gut, healthy brain, lots of studies out there, correlation between the 2. But a probiotic is important because that gives our stomach the basis for whatever foods that we are absorption to be able to get better results from or absorption of them. So that's the well-being essential stack. The eye health essential stack has our Icy Bright in it. They say that we spend about 50% of our day in front of computers, cell phones, TV, blue light screens. And that blue light does a lot of damage. It's the only light that our eye can't block out. And so it not only goes through the whole lens to the back of the eye, through the optic nerve, into the brain. And besides our eyesight, retinal macular degeneration, fuzzy vision, night blindness, whatever you got going on, it's responsible for sleep and weight loss as well, or weight gain, I should say too. So, it's a great product. I personally have noticed reaction time a lot better. I'm a tennis player. My reaction time has been a lot better, considering I'm getting much older, with the Icy Bright. Absolutely love that there. The Vitality Stack is going to be a combination of Protandim NRF2, the oxidative stress, Protandim NRF1, which is the mitochondria. It's also going to have the omega-3 in it, and it's going to have the probiotic in it. So, and those will come in packets. Again, very easy just to take one. If you're doing a lot of traveling or work or whatever, and you need to be on the run, you just grab the packet and you've got it all there. So this is our general wellness line. Our immune health, which given today's times with all the tricky viruses and sicknesses and diseases that are going on out there, we certainly want to keep our immune system in top-notch shape. So the Daily Wellness is a super cool product. It has a fermented yeast in it that's got a great backstory to it. It was a product that this farmer used for his animals on his farm, just to keep them healthy. And he got such great results. He shared it with some other local farmers, and then they brought it into a factory to mass produce it. What was interesting about this, though, this fermented yeast was they noticed that this factory of 400 people was getting nowhere near the sickness and disease and time off of similar factories. This was the insurance company noticed that the fermented yeast factory was not having the amount of disease and sickness and time off that similar factories were having. And so there have been studies on that fermented yeast. So in addition to that, they've added elderberry, vitamin C, and vitamin D to it. It's in a powdered form. We like to just, put it with water, shake it up, but you could add it to your protein shake. You could put a bunch of different things together, products together, and just mix it up, make your own concoction, whatever you do in the morning. So that's great. In addition to the probiotic, which we spoke about a little bit earlier, just keeping that gut healthy, that immune system top-notch shape, and the protandum, which actually increases glutathione level. That's a nasty antioxidant, again, for keeping our immune system in top-notch shape by some 300%. So you've got a great system there when you think about the immune health essentials stack. But even the Activate Daily Wellness stack is a great buy too. Now, energy. I don't know if you've heard the term nootropic. This is brain health, nutrients to get into the brain that allow us to not only have energy, but have a lot of mental focus, concentration, and really just be the best we can be. So we've got Axio, again, a powdered formulation, and you can just mix it in water. And we've got a caffeinated one and a decaffeinated one. Even the caffeine one does not have that much caffeine in it, 100 milligrams of caffeine, lots of flavors. This is such a big hit. The company continually comes out with different flavors all the time. So to look on the website at that, but great for book work, for sport work, for, anything you're doing that you want to be the best that you can be. And then gut health, again, like I said, there's strong correlation between stomach health and brain health. So here we want to use a prebiotic, and then we talked about the probiotic. So prebiotic to me is, it's kind of like the fertilizer to that seed. The probiotic is a seed. You're putting the seed there so that it can do its job, but the prebiotic is going to fertilize that seed so you can optimize that. And so important, again, to keep that immune system in top-notch shape. And again, that's just a powder, little scoop, add it to, whatever you're already doing in the morning. If you want to use it with the daily wellness, or we've got a protein drink, or the Axio, you can be a mad scientist if you want and add them all together. They all taste good. But the weight management line is great. Again, we have the Protandim NRF2, the NRF1, fat burn. We've got great results using this fat burn product. The company actually did the statistics or the studies on the trunk areas, what they call. So that would be the stomach, the hips, the thighs. Those are people's biggest problems, particularly as they get older. But it's also the most dangerous as far as health, having that weight around the middle laying on your organs. So lots of great results from just 2 tablets once a day. It's an easy system. We ask that you take your measurements, around your middle, around your hips, your thighs, your stomach, so that you can see the results. But it's an easy program. We move a lot of this stuff. In addition to that, we have a whey protein, 18 grams of whey protein. It's kind of vanilla tasting. You can mix it with water, milk, make a smoothie, add fruit to it if you want to change the taste. Really easy, but again, it's a whey protein, 18 grams. And this is important for not only building muscle, which burns more calories. We all like that, but it also helps with cravings for sugar and carbs and stuff as well. So that's the Physique whey protein, and you can get the 3 of them together in the Physique IQ system there, as far as the prebiotic, the fat burn, and the protein. And then skincare. The NRF2 again is in this. If I have to remind you, very exciting. We're getting great results on the inside. We want those results on the outside too. So our basic skincare line has 4 different parts to it. There's a facial cleanser, perfecting lotion, an eye serum, and an anti-aging. All have the NRF2 as part of it. In addition to that, we have a beauty serum. This is our liquid gold. And don't tell anybody, it's our liquid gold. It is an amazing product. You will love how your face feels once you put this on. It's a serum. Just put it on your face. Your face will literally glow from using that. And then to round off the line, one of our newest products is our True Science Liquid Collagen. We have the only activating collagen out there, means that it produces collagen. So we're not only producing collagen, we are replenishing with 10 different marine peptides. And we're also maintaining so that there's a pathway in this so that we're not destroying the collagen we have, which is unlike any other company out there. So great tasting. It's like a crayon apple. You get 30 of these little bottles for the month. You shake them up good. You can have them chilled or not chilled. But just great tasting, easy to use, and the results have been crazy. Ask the person that got you on this or whomever about the before and after pictures. Tons and tons of before and after pictures. People are seeing brown spots under the eyes, wrinkles going, neck area, which is a tough area, but bat arms, inner thighs, cellulite is going away. But you know what? It's also a product that is super good for you on the inside. Collagen is really the glue. It is the glue that holds our body together. So whether it's our brain, our heart, our lungs, all of that is so important. Ligaments, tendons, joint pains, all of this is results from using a good quality collagen. And like I said, we are the only activator, and we are also the only maintainer of collagen out there, in addition to, like the others, they replenish, but we replenish with 10, which is a lot more than most out there. So again, the before and afters tell it all. It's just amazing the results we're getting with that. And again, speaking of before and afters, hair care, we have tons of results with our hair care line. When we think about people that are losing hair in certain areas, balding spots, not being able to grow the hair long, frizziness, our conditioner reduces breakage by some 58%, which is amazing. My hair personally has never been this long, has never been in such good health, but we've got the shampoo, the conditioner, and also the serum, which, you just put in on your scalp. These lines, and I forgot to say about the skincare line, the hair care line, these are all on an app on your phone called Think Dirty. And what Think Dirty does is it rates how clean your product is. If it has a lot of things like sulfites and stuff in it, it'll be closer to an 8, a 9, or a 10. If it's super clean, it could be a 0, 1, or 2. Ours all are on that super clean end. So not only are they good for you, they're results oriented, but they're super, super clean products as well. So the personal care line not only has the NRF2 activation in it, but it also has CBD. So, affecting a lot of different genes on our body. But we've got the True Science beauty system. So there's a lotion, there's a body wash, and then there's the deodorant. We also have a body butter, which is a heavier formulation for maybe more drier skin. We've got world-renowned hand cream. It's just amazing hand cream that we have that works so well. So that's our personal care line. In addition, we also have our body rub. So body rub is great for any of those aches and pains and joint issues that you have going on, muscles. Just rub a little bit on, again, NRF2 and CBD there. In addition, we have a smoothing balm as well, great for lips, cuticles, heels, whatever is chapped and dry, and you just want to make it look a whole lot better. Use the soothing balm as well. And then last, our pet product for our furry friends. And really, we have cats, we have all kinds of animals using this product, because this is the same thing as our NRF2 activation. And who doesn't want to reduce the oxidative stress in their pet as well? Because, it's so well known that dogs age 7 years to our 1 year. So they're aging 7 years faster. We certainly want to slow that down. And what I love about this is it's just a round disc. It's scored. So, if you've got a smaller animal or a bigger animal, you can cut it into quarters there, depending on. It is great chicken liver tasting. So they don't even know, are they getting a treat? Well, they don't know what they're ingesting, but they know how they feel. They know how much better their coat looks, their joints, their eyesight. Again, they get all the same results we get from using, Protandim NRF2, but in a form that they're likely to ingest. But they don't know the placebo effects of it. So, if you're second guessing, give it to your animal and watch how their coat looks and looks how they run around and scurry and feel better and have so much extra energy. Just a great product. But hopefully that gives you a little insight into all the great products that we have, here at LifeVantage. Get back to the person that invited you to take a look at this, to find out about all our products. We're always happy to help answer any questions you might have and direct you in whatever way you need to find out more information about them. So thanks so much for your time. Have a good one. Bye.